In 1963, a quiet mail train rolling through the English countryside was hit by a gang that used no guns, no explosions, and no violence. Yet they walked away with the modern equivalent of over $60 million. The Glasgow to London mail train was supposed to be routine. Bags of letters, locked containers of cash, minimal security. But a crew of 15 men spent months studying it. The schedule, the guards, the signals, even the terrain. They believed they could stop the train without anyone knowing what was happening. They chose a small bridge near a quiet farmhouse in Buckinghamshire, a perfect blind spot. That inside source hinted the train was carrying far more cash than usual. Not small change. Millions. Just after 3 in the morning, they covered the green signal with a glove, turning it red. The driver slowed, stopped, and before he could react, the gang climbed aboard and disconnected the coaches and rolled the money carriage down the track toward their waiting truck. Inside that carriage sat more than 2.6 billion pounds. Today, that's over $60 million. They formed a human chain, passed the money bags out one by one. No guns, no force, just planning, teamwork, and nerve. The escape was clean, but the hideout wasn't. At the farmhouse, the gang left fingerprints, food remains, clothing, and even the Monopoly board they played while waiting for the train. That farmhouse gave the police every clue they needed. Within months, most of the men were caught. Some ran, some disappeared. A few were never found, along with their share of the money. 60 years later, the Great Train Robbery remains famous, not just for what was taken, but for how it was done, with precision instead of violence. This is Beneath the Billions, where we break down the stories behind the biggest money moves in history. Subscribe for the next deep dive.